Ever wonder why some people earning the same paycheck stay wealthy while others just survive? It's not their income, it's a secret brain system. Today, we're uncovering 10 signs your brain is wired for extreme money mastery, habits that put you ahead of 99%. Let's get into it. Sign 1. You pay cash instead of swiping. When that $20 leaves your hand, something tightens in your chest for just a second. That's your brain running a loss calculation that card users completely skip. And that one missing signal is expensive. Card users spend up to 18% more than cash users. That can mean thousands of dollars lost every year without even noticing. Their brain never felt the money leave. Yours did. That discomfort in your chest is doing more work for you than any budgeting app ever will. Sign 2. You feel guilty after an impulse buy. Box arrives. You were excited 3 days ago. Now you're thinking, I didn't need this. Most people talk themselves out of that feeling within 5 minutes. You can't, and here's why. Your brain is running a background check on every financial decision you make. When something doesn't match your values, it flags it. Most people mute that flag immediately and move on, but you can't. You sit in it until it makes sense. Sign 3. You do the math in your head before you reach the register. No app, no list. Walking the aisle, $14, $31. Getting close, and something goes back on the shelf before checkout. That's your working memory running active financial processing in real time. Most people's working memory isn't engaged at the store at all. They're on autopilot. Grocery stores are specifically designed to exploit that, and it works on most people. You're the exception. These first 3 you probably picked up from watching someone around you struggle. The next 3 your brain built completely on its own. Sign 4. You convert price tags into hours worked. $220 shoes. Your brain doesn't process $220. It translates, that's almost 7 hours of my life. Suddenly, the shoes look different. Stanford researchers DeVoe and Pfeffer found that people primed to think in hourly wages became measurably more price-sensitive and made more deliberate purchasing decisions, even on items unrelated to work. Because time is real, an abstract dollar amount isn't. Most people never make that conversion, and it costs them every single time they swipe. Sign 5. Bills never surprise you. Rent, 1st. Insurance, 8th. Electric, around the 15th. You didn't sit down and memorize this, you just know. 59% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency expense because predictable bills already caught them off guard. Your brain filed every obligation away before it became a crisis. Small difference, massive financial impact over time. Sign 6. You cut spending before you run low. Money feels tight. Before your account even gets low, you cut takeout, pause orders, skip Uber. You move first. Neuroscientists call this prospective thinking, your prefrontal cortex simulating a future outcome and adjusting behavior before the damage arrives. Most people wait until the pain hits. The average American carries over $6,500 in credit card debt, most of it built one reactive decision at a time. You remove the decision before it happens. Sign 7. You split your paycheck as soon as you get it. You pay rent, bills, save first, then spend what's left. Most people save what survives after spending. By end of month, nothing survives. The average American saves just 4.6% of their income that way. People who allocate first consistently save 15 to 20%. Same income. That gap compounded over 30 years is the difference between retiring comfortably and working until 70. Your system removes the decision entirely. By the time your brain wants to negotiate, the money is already gone. Sign 8. Your tax refund goes to savings. Everyone around you is posting their refund plans. You move yours to your emergency fund or HYSA and say nothing. The average American tax refund is $3,000. Most people spend it within 2 weeks. Their brain reframes unexpected money as consequence-free. No budget, no plan, just spend. Yours treats that $3,000 exactly like every other dollar. That consistency is exactly what separates people building wealth from people managing not to drown. Sign 9. Your coworker's new car doesn't move you at all. New Camry in the lot. You glance at your paid-off Civic and feel nothing, maybe even a little clear-headed. Thomas Stanley studied this for decades in The Millionaire Next Door. He found that 80% of American millionaires are first-generation wealthy. The single strongest common trait among them wasn't income. It was that they consistently ignored what people around them were buying. Sign 10. Savings moves automatically before you can touch it. You set it up once, it runs itself. Every time saving requires a conscious decision, your brain has a chance to talk you out of it. Richard Thaler's Save Tomorrow program proved this directly. Participants who automated savings increased their savings rate from 3.5% to 13.6% without changing their income or lifestyle. Here's the honest truth. None of these signs are about being good with money. They're about having a brain that processes financial risk the way most people process physical danger: automatic, immediate, no debate. If you saw yourself in even half of these, subscribe.